YouTube, how we doing? PPS here, YouTube play of the daytime. We're coming at you guys with one play today. Very small slate, only 2 NBA spots, only like 5 playable college basketball games and an awful NFL game. So it's a little lower end stuff here, just a little bit less quantity. But luckily, these in-season games have been great. Yeah, let's get into it a little bit. Recap from last show: BYU team total. Get there. Obviously, Mark Pope continues to be an absolute wagon for your boy and keeps cashing. So we're going to keep on rolling with that. Giannis rebounds, assists, somehow got there. He ended up with 18. Gets us to 11 and 6, 4.12 units on college basketball. And it gets us to 8 and 6, 1.4 units in NBA. One NBA spot for today. I'm going to get into it real quick because I do have a engagement here soon. I'm going to be rolling with Giannis over 38.5 points plus assists on. Pretty sure you can get this on DraftKings at the moment. This is now minus 120, so I'll track it at minus 120. So let me pull that up and let's show it off here. So Giannis, obviously my guy. I'm going to be rolling with him again today. It's right here, 38.5. Usage rate, obviously, in the next game was through the roof. I did not think he was going to be able to score as easy as he did. 35 points against the Knicks is pretty damn impressive. That's one of the best teams in points in the paint in the NBA. So it's tough for me to think that Indiana's going to do anything to stop Giannis. They average 63 points per game given up in the paint. That is worse in the NBA. That's where Giannis is going to live. If they do double team, obviously then fly up. We've seen that. But also the rebounding numbers in that Knicks game were kind of weird. He had 9 rebounds, 8 rebounds, whatever it was, and only like 11.5 chances. So that's something that's obviously important, especially when you think that this game is going to be as fast as it's going to be. I want the guy who's going to have the ball in his hands a lot. And also, I don't know how Indiana stops him, to be honest. He dropped 54 on these guys earlier this year. 54 points. That's it. 54 points. So I think he can get to 40 and just points, but give me the assists, extra opportunities. He did have 12 potential assists in that last game against the Knicks. So that's just another added bonus. We just want to look at the in-season games. He went 35 and 10, 32 and 10 in his last game against the Hawks in regular. He went for 26 and 5 against the Bulls in that overtime game where they played awful. And then you go to the Portland, Washington, it's 31 and 3 and 33 and 6 there. So is able to get there in multiple different ways. Obviously, double-digit assists upside, which means we only need him to score 29 points, which I know sounds like a lot, but in these games where Giannis is playing 40 minutes, which he never really does, he never usually did that before, his number today is 33.5. This is prop for today. So head over to DraftKings, lock this one in. I really like Giannis today to take over against the worst team in points in the paint in the NBA. Miles Turner is going to get work down there. You're going to see Obi Toppin, who can't guard the rim at all. It's going to be bad. So sign me up for Giannis, points, assists over 38.5. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Looking forward to cashing back-to-back Giannis props here on the show. So be back tomorrow for Pass the Prop in another YouTube play of the day. So thank you guys. Have a good rest of your day, and let's go Bucks.